What's up, guys? Joshua Yale here. We just got our first look at Iron Fist, Netflix's new Marvel series. We got the teaser, and the first image we see here is this woman. This is Iron Fist's mom. They're on a plane, and as you can see from this, the plane's going down. And that's very true to the comics, is that they crash in the mountains. This is young Danny Rand right here, who eventually becomes Iron Fist. And this next shot, it's the snow. It's the snow of the mountains where the plane crashes, and that is an early generation iPod, sort of to date it, I guess over like 10 years ago when he was a little kid. And this next part, we see he does survive the crash. His parents do not. That seems to be a common thing in a lot of superhero origin stories. But he's found by these monks, and these monks belong to Kunlun, which is a magical city hidden away in China. And they take him and train him in martial arts, and that's how he eventually gets the power of the Iron Fist. And then we return to New York City here. This is present day. When we actually see him, he looks disheveled. He's in like tattered clothes. He's barefoot. So I'm wondering how he actually gets here. And it's kind of interesting because Madame Gao and Daredevil seem to have like this new way of traveling, maybe like teleportation or something like that. So I'm wondering if he like finished his training and or maybe like kicked him out and they just put him right back in the middle of New York City. Because he looks very disoriented. I don't think like he walked here or like took a plane or anything. And also he was presumed dead for 10 years. So if you show up and you're like, hey, I'm not dead. I was in a magical martial arts training camp in the mountains and I plunged my fist into the molten heart of a dragon and they call me Iron Fist now. They'd probably lock you up, right? So that's what's happening to him here. But it looks like he gets out in this next shot where he busts through a wall. And the way his powers work is, he's obviously like a world-class martial artist, but he can also channel his chi into his fist and do like super strong punches and kicks and stuff. That's, the immortal Iron Fist. So he just took down this wall. And actually in Luke Cage's trailer, which we also saw, he was busting through the wall and he kicked down a gate. And so it's almost like mirroring each other. And in the comic books, they're Power Man and Iron Fist. They're the heroes for hire, like a team. So I'm wondering if they're sort of mirroring each hero on purpose. And so eventually we know they're going to team up eventually for the Defenders with Jessica Jones and Daredevil as well. And here's our first good look at Danny Rand, played by Finn Jones. He's got, the wild man beard, a bloody lip, probably from trying to get out of the mental hospital that he's in. Yeah, so this looks really cool, really intense look, very comics accurate origin story for Iron Fist, the next Marvel hero to get a Marvel Netflix series. And for more on all those Netflix series and Iron Fist, keep it here on IGN.